right? I'm opening that chest right up. Right, but I'm not hyperextending. My back! What is up? It's your boy Johnny Street 5 BB Promos to tell like it is. Welcome back to the episode of Train With Me. I'm back with my boy Dave again. We're gonna hit my favorite muscle group, which is back. We're gonna get some awesome, organic cues to help Dave bring some of these cues home with him to get better at his training. Keep your eyes glued to the screen, your ears glued to the speakers, and let's learn some shit. If it feels light,
yeah,
I want you to make it harder.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
So we have to waste our time doing another warm-up set.
All right.
Right?
Got it.
I want it to pull you in and straight.
Okay.
And on the way down, you're gonna rock back a slight bit.
Okay.
And go down, there you go, like this, there you go. And you're gonna focus so much on this part in here, getting tight, that it keeps your body upright. Yeah, right? That's all you're focusing on. And if it gets a little harder,
yeah,
drive your toes or your heels in the ground and put pressure on these pads here.
Okay.
And you'll find it connect to make it easier to pull down. There you go. Good. Good. Drive your shoulders down, pull. Yeah. Nice. 3. Good. 2. Yeah. How heavy is that actually for you? Used before.
I'd go up 1, 2 more, probably 1 more to start again.
Yeah. Let myself open up and then,
yeah.
Right, I'm always
okay.
thinking here, I was kind of remind myself from here, so when I start, when I'm down, it's still pressed.
Yeah.
I'm not here. So when I'm down here, I'm still upright, it's stretching the shit, and I'm pulling down. And I'm really focused on just core. And then as soon as those elbows get down, I'm squeezing them down to the floor more. So
okay.
We're here, then I'm driving elbows down, not back, but
down.
Down.
Okay.
Right? I'm not trying to do this.
Okay.
Right? I'm pushing these elbows down to the floor, it keeps driving down, chest keeps coming up, core is tight. Okay. My lats are on fire. Okay. And then I'm stretching them from the top here. These are like all the other ones are like they're very old.
Yeah.
The original grip like this.
Yeah.
A lot of times people burn out because they're gripping like this.
Yeah.
When this, like, I can really focus on my elbows driving and not my hands pulling. Okay. Right?
But I'd go get one just and bring it with me on back day. That's just so much better.
Yeah. You connect way better, easier.
Yeah.
Feel that stretch already?
Yeah.
Now pull. Now we start. Boom. And you're gonna keep that. There you go. And then when you're going up, you're gonna keep this depressed and you let it pull you full. There you go, stretch, and pull down. You can feel this whole thing shift from here as well too, right?
Yeah.
And drive, pull, squeeze out. There you go, get that rhythm. Drive, boom. And you're pushing away to pulling in. There you go. 6, there you go. 7, good. Drive it down a little faster and harder. 8, there you go. Done. Good.
Man, that was good. I mean, that was instant.
Yeah.
All the way through.
Right, so.
Helplessly pretending we'll get better over time. With bars and chains to hold you.
Good, big chest pull up, that's it, high. That's it, good. Pull, there you go. Good, let's go, we got 5. Come on. Good, 4. Good, 3. Good, 2, pull. That's it, last one. Pull. Good shit. Good. Whew. My goal is for this, is to make sure this is level, so that when I pull, it makes sense to here.
Okay.
Right, now that's what I'm trying to adjust to. I can pull this and make it a high, because it has all this, extra shit with it.
Yeah.
But I'm doing this, I want to get myself this kind of high. So for me, I am going to be up a little taller here, so I can pull.
Okay, so
right?
you want to rub mid-back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to have my chest I like to have it a place where it's like here, not on my solar plexus.
Okay.
Like so from here, toes here, it's still a good row.
Okay.
Now I'm on my tippy toes, and I can probably hide this a little bit. So for yourself, just adjust to it so you're not dying of breathing, but you're naturally active here.
Okay.
Think I always coach this is one of my first cues when I first started coaching. A coach hinges and angles.
Yeah.
I would refer to this like as a hinge.
Yeah.
And I refer to like strongest angles being like a 90-degree angle. So if I was gonna row, that's a strong angle. If I was gonna press, that's a stronger angle.
Okay.
Right? These are strong angles. That's not a good strong angle. It's hard angle. Again, it's something further away from midline.
Right.
But when you're, if anything, really, when you're rowing, you want things to look like this at wherever level you're at. Whether here or seated or here rowing, you look like this.
Okay. Back to the same position.
See, I would try and stand up a tiny bit and lean on it. There you go. Yeah, we'll go here. There you go. All right. Yeah. How's that feel?
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, good. Now, for this, I want you to, it's light enough. Let it unravel you. There you go. And I want you to feel this first thing coming from here, and that's gonna shift down, like you're gonna shift here.
Okay.
And finish hands here. So go ahead. And then pull everything back. So good. So like from here, now we're gonna go from protracted, then you're gonna open the chest right up like this.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
Yeah, right? So we're gonna fully just roll out, then squeeze there. Remember, I want you to push, don't snap the elbows, push them back. Press, there you go, push them away.
Okay.
There you go. Good. Good, let it roll you out. Good, good. Switch your hands a little bit more like this. There you go. Good. Good. 2. Good. 1 more. Good. So we're gonna optimize this. I use straps for almost everything, pull related.
I used to use them, and I stopped because
For grip strength?
yeah, I was trying to focus. I was using them because I was using too much forearm and I get fatigued.
Yeah.
Then I said, well, let me use the grips.
I'm
And
gonna
for whatever reason, I just stopped using them.
I'm gonna forever use these because again, what this does is similar to what those handlers are doing.
Yeah.
It gives you the ability to just pull. Like again, like this is the main puller or primer of this thing, right?
Right.
This is just a hook that extends from either your elbow or your wrist to lengthen that lever, but it doesn't come from it. So we're focused on this so much, this is gonna get gassed.
Yeah.
And you're done.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm always gonna have like straps. Like I'm not worrying about that at all. I got like pink, you can do this.
Okay.
Right? So I'm gonna be here and
Okay.
right? I'm
Yeah.
pulling myself like
Okay.
right here. Heads forward, everything comes up. So one nice rock. And my core is literally pushing into the pad.
Okay.
Right? Open that chest right up. Right, but I'm not hyperextending. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm going from here. I'm just going from protracted to retracted. Meaning protracted, your scapula is basically open and scapula is closed. Right? That's where you get your back thickness.
Right.
Because I need to work on my back thickness. It's from your scap retracting and those muscles are involved with pulling them together. Right?
Yeah.
People don't get that too much because they get locked into this,
Yeah.
but they don't get any move. They get the static hold from that retraction.
Yeah.
They don't get the isometric movements
Yeah.
of it. Work really hard and some squeals out you haven't heard before. It's like, oh. All right.
We're trying to suppress that on the camera because you won't edit that out.
I will not. I will turn the volume up for that matter, actually.
However you edit it, you make those faces. If the face gets bigger or smaller. No.
Like you don't want to like your first rep, you're not going to be like,
Right.
right? So you kind of like gauge it, right? You're using it a bit. It's engaged. It's engaged. It's getting harder. Now we're like it's like the more you go through your rep, the harder the rep's going to be, the more core you're going to need.
Okay.
Right? The more you're gonna push into this.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? Like force it out. Like strain with good breathing, but don't just like we're not doing yoga, right?
Right. Okay.
I want all of this shifting back. There's coming forward. All this shifts, pinch. There you go. Pull harder. Let's go. There you go. Pull harder. Come on. Pull. That's it. I'm helping you out. You got it. Pull. Good. Let's get 3. Come on. That's it. Everything back. 2. Good. Last one. Pull. Good. So that's not a failing set. There's like 2 more reps. For sure, I'd fail. That's how much I know what failure actually is. For
You
me.
had 2 more left before you failed?
For sure.
Okay.
For sure. I don't know what those 2 reps will look like.
Right.
So it's like stop.
Yeah.
So like you gotta think like we're like here and bent. Like similar to like everything is You can have this kind of like weird little Romanian deadlift or,
Yeah.
you know, posture, right? And then we're driving from here, then we're pulling. And then we want to pull this close to the body, not out.
Okay.
So when you're here, it's like, it's, right?
Yeah.
Good. And I want you to really focus on pulling from here first.
Okay. Pull from here.
Yeah, pull.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, pull. There you go. Then let it out. And pull the rope, get there. Yeah. Let that come out. Then drive it. It pulls first and everything drives after, right?
Yeah.
This pulls and then drive, then elbow. There you go. So scaps open, scap close, drive elbow. Scap open, scap closes, drive elbow. Right? Pull hard. Pull. There you go. This thing stays parallel to the ground. So when we're pulling, it doesn't end up like this.
Okay.
That's gonna manipulate a lot of how you're pulling. I want this to stay parallel with the ground.
Okay.
If I put this back on the floor at any time, it should land flat
Okay.
and not like bump, right?
Yep.
Because like if your biceps strong enough to curl this thing, it's gonna take over before your back.
Okay.
Naturally, it's gonna be like, oh, cool,
Okay.
right? And then that's why everyone's arm ends up like this in the end, because it's not heavy enough, or they're not thinking about this thing pulling back,
Okay.
right? I almost feel like I'm not even pulling this off the ground. I'm pulling myself into the floor.
Okay.
I'm always thinking that, right?
Pulling into the floor.
Yeah, I'm like, this isn't moving. I'm just pulling myself like through the ground,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
And this is, you can see how much, like this doesn't move. Then you pick it up, feel it naturally hang. Reset that here, tight core.
Yep.
Push your butt out. There you go, tight from there. Now pull, there you go. Good, and I want you to put pressure in this. So put hand up here,
Uh-huh.
put pressure into that when you pull.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Breath, pull out once. Pull up, there you go. Feel the rhythm, up. Boom, let it come out. Relax, big breath, pull, up. There you go. Pull. There you go. Pull. Good. Tight core, let it go, pull. Good. Good. We're trying to go from like, you know, whether we're here or not, we want to go from a little bit of protraction to retracted scap. So we're trying to do this, right? When we're doing vertical rows or vertical pulls, we're thinking just this thing shifting. And see my back doesn't do this, it does this. So it's doing this when we're doing pulls, like vertical, and it's doing this when we're doing rows.
Okay.
So you're always trying to achieve this, 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 right? If it's a high row, it's this. Scap's doing this when you pull, high row.
Yeah.
Sorry, vertical. And then this way when we're doing rows. If I'm pulling here, and then I'm like, right, good luck.
Yeah, right.
There goes my driving force. Because it's here, then it's like right in my fucking lower back, and then I'm like, ugh. No core engaged too, great. Now it's a floppy fucking mess over here. If I do not engage my core, it will be hard to walk for a few days. Put them down. There you go. You should literally feel it here and here with your core engaged. There you go. There you go. As soon as these traps are taking over, it's done.
Okay.
Right? So you'll think that. There you go. Drive it down, 3 more. Drive it down, chest up. There you go. 2. Good. 1 more. Good. Good.
Standing, like lat crunch, whatever you would.
Pull down.
Yeah.
Everyone wanted me to like comment on Derek MorePlatesMoreDates in his like training session, and everyone getting on him for saying the ab crunch movement. He's actually right, and a cue I use for people to kind of catch on to doing certain pull downs is literally the ab roll. The ab roller is doing the exact same thing. If this was an ab roller, I'd be doing the same thing, right? So if I was on the ground, I'd be doing this and then coming up. So Derek's saying the ab crunch one, he was actually pretty right by saying that. It's an easier way to keep people understand what we're doing here because we are engaged in our core. We are in the same position. If it was an ab roller, I'd be in the same position, but I'd be on my knees. This part here would be on the ground. And then I'd be like rolling in, and I'd be rolling out. And then rolling in, and then rolling out. Rolling in, right? So this is, he was kind of explaining it right, just didn't know the other terminology everybody else has been using for the last 20 years. Right?
Don't let me down, If you remember, letting go slowly. I know we're long gone.
Because in the end, towards the end, you're starting to feel it in your triceps
Yeah.
and the chest a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah.
The tricep is gonna help with aiding that movement.
Yeah.
And your chest is gonna help with like, it helps in slight ways in different movements. Like your tricep is gonna help actually shoulder extension.
Uh-huh.
So when I go down here, I feel a lot more. I don't feel a lot more, but like it's extending, it's helping that motion.
Okay.
If I'm doing a pull, like a low chest, I'm doing shoulder extension again,
Right.
right? So we're basically doing that. This chest is gonna help aid a little bit
Okay.
with here, not as much as the Terry's actually is doing.
So it's almost like a mini compound movement because
Exactly.
of the tricep
Yeah.
helping it.
It's yes.
Okay.
Your whole body is active
Okay.
when you train. You don't think that.
Right.
Isolating a muscle doesn't mean that the rest of the body is forgotten about. It's like you're focusing on the rest of the body so you can isolate. But you gotta make the proper progression to be able to get there.
Right.
If I'm like, all right, focus on A to Z. And you're like, what? Just engage your core.
Yeah.
All right, cool, start there. Right? I'm not that special. They didn't come all the way here to see me. He's actually here working. So you got to think about like prioritizing your efforts. Of course, I guess it will be motivation for him to come to the gym, but he's gonna go to the gym anyway if I wasn't here. So you gotta, you can find a way to make it work. So you guys are going on vacations or going on business trips, you're like, I can't do it. Yes, you can. We're here at 5:30 in the morning. You got a last minute call, said you come earlier. Can you come earlier, Johnny? Sure, right? So you gotta, if it's a priority, you'll get it done. If it's not a priority, you'll find excuses. And that's how I'll wrap today's workout out, actually. Anyway, guys, that is it for today's workout, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did and you guys use those cues, make sure you guys let me know in the comment section below. I know you guys liked the video, so if you did, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. You know I'm gonna come with a tell it is transparent, vulnerable truth for coaching, johnnyshee.com. If you want to know more about that, guys, book yourself a phone consult, 15 to 30-minute consult. At the end of that consult, I deduct off any package that you pick. Also, guys, hit that description below for those discount codes, the promo codes that help save your life or change your life for the better, like Johnny 10 for 10% off Blue Star Nutraceuticals. Anyway, guys, add me on Instagram. If you want to be added on anything,
No, I don't use social media.
no. Don't add Dave. Send me your progress pics, your video clips, and your training clips, and I'll repost it for you. Because you know how it is. Iron sharpens iron. Progressive overload your life. In the meantime,
Keep dream chasing.
peace.